So, if you're feeling stuck with your manifestation, you're feeling impatient, you're wondering what's happening, and you just don't know what to do, I'm going to try and break all of this down in this video. So, hopefully, you can get your manifestation in no time. I've written some notes over here, so I'm going to keep looking over here just in case you're wondering what is she doing. Um, so, the first thing that first reason that could be holding up your manifestation is the fact that you keep looking for it. So you're affirming and you're saying the stuff, and then 2 minutes later, you're like, where is it? Or maybe not 2 minutes later, you're affirming for a day, 2 days, 3 days, and then you're looking out to your 3D reality and you're saying, where is my new car? Where is the job? Where is the boyfriend? Where is the wife? Where is it? Now, you doing that and saying, where is it? Or messaging your friends and complaining is basically affirming the opposite and saying, I don't have it. And that's why I'm looking for it. And that's a really common mistake when you're trying to manifest something. And it's something that I often do I often used to do quite a lot. And so, a way to stop doing this is to say, right, we know that manifestation is thought based. We know that when we think thoughts and we saturate our mind with those thoughts, they get pushed out into reality. So if we're saying, oh, I want a new job, I want a new job, hang on a minute, why haven't I got a new job? Why is it taking so long? We're now affirming the new story of I haven't got that job. So hold yourself accountable for the thoughts that you're thinking and remember that things take time in the 3D. It is not always instantaneous. If you've been thinking negatively for some time, it's going to take some time for those shitty thoughts to manifest into that reality before your new story, your new affirmations start to show up. So that's why it is so important to keep persisting. Keep persisting on the new story, and no matter how long it takes, just keep going. Another thing is, and something I still do sometimes, is focusing on the how and the when. When is the new car going to come? When is the wifey going to come? When is my new house going to arrive? All of this stuff. And obsessing over these details is going to create more resistance, and you're going to be focusing on the lack of having the thing rather than, oh, it's coming. I'm so excited. I love how it feels. So remember, it's not your job to worry about the how and the when. So, and it's also when you start manifesting and you start affirming, movement is happening in the background and you don't see it. So, the moment you start affirming, things start to move. It's exactly like when you order something online and you place your order, boom, off it goes. You don't see the fact that somebody is packing it up, then someone's putting it in the delivery truck, then the delivery truck has to drive to you, and someone is about to bring your doorbell. You're not like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And that's exactly what manifestation is like. You don't need to worry about how and when your package is going to come. You know it's going to come. You put in the order, and you did your affirmations, you did your visualizations, you felt it real, you've done all of those things. It is coming. And so by knowing that your thoughts are so powerful and really reminding yourself of it will allow you to drop the resistance and chill out a little bit. Another reason why you might not be seeing movement or you're getting really frustrated is because your affirmations that you're saying and your subconscious thoughts are not aligned. They're two different things. So you might be saying, oh, I'm so happy I got my dream job. I'm so happy I got my dream job. And in your mind, you're still saying, oh, I hate my current job. I don't like going into work. Everyone is so mean. I'm not enjoying it. You're not living in the end reality of you've got your new job. So take a step back. The moment that you're complaining about your current reality, pause, shut up, and remember that everything that you say and do does get pushed out there if you focus on it. So make sure you are focusing on the thing that you want and you're saturating your mind with that. And I get it, when you're in a really kind of awful environment, it's really hard not to focus on it. But you've just got to remember that your current reality, your shitty job, is just the result of old thoughts. So what you see with your two eyes in the 3D is just your old thoughts. So any moment now, it's going to change with your new thoughts, your new affirmations, your new story. That's why it's so important to keep going. Another thing here that I want to mention is focusing on self concept and blanket affirmations is really important when you're waiting or you think there's no movement or you're getting frustrated, all of those things. Because in the job example, you could be affirming for a new job and you can be saying, I'm so happy I got my dream job. It's got everything that I've ever wanted. Oh my God, so exciting. But then deep down inside, you're thinking, I'm not good enough for a new job. I'm not going to be able to do all these projects. I don't know if I can do it. Am I ready for the next step? Can I do all of these things? And so sometimes that causes a little bit of a clash. So it's very important to always focus on self concept as well as your specific desire as well. And plus, it feels good. Who doesn't want to feel good? Um, and so while you're waiting, I also love doing blanket affirmations. So everything is always working out for me. I manifest miracles every single day. I'm so loved, wanted, cherished, and chosen. Every day feels wonderful. Every day is getting better and better. Money is just pouring through my bank account every single day. And so when you're in this state of mind where you're affirming for your whole life and you're feeling good about it, you're feeling good about yourself, then you don't feel like you're waiting and you don't feel frustrated about the specific thing. Um, Plus, with manifestation, we're not affirming to get something. We're not affirming to get the job. We are affirming to remind ourselves that we already have it. Affirmations, visualizing, journaling, inner conversations, these are all things to help us get into the state of mind and being of already being that person that has everything. And it's just selecting that reality that has it all. So don't get frustrated. Don't look for movement. It is coming. If you're focusing on it, it's coming. It has to. There's no other way. Um, just checking my notes. Yeah. And the last thing is you keep checking for signs. And that's really the same as the first one that I said, you keep looking for results, but some people get really obsessed with signs, saying, I haven't seen any signs, I haven't seen any signs. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know how to recognize them. But there will be. But I wouldn't even rely on those things. I've had loads of manifestations where there were no signs and they just happened. Um, but you could watch some really cool video. I think I have a video on my channel as well that talks about science, but there's loads of YouTubers and loads of content creators that have videos on it. But a sign could be a shift in feeling within you, which I often find is like you start to feel more confident, you start to feel more happy, you start to feel more loved, you start to see things differently. Or it could be that you're having a conversation with someone and they bring it up, they bring up the topic, or they say your affirmation back to you. Um, could be that you see it written somewhere, could be that you see a picture of it. So yeah, it is happening, but don't worry if you don't see a sign. You're still going to get it anyway. Um, so I hope all of this helped. And I just want to say for my final thing is remember that delays do not mean it's not happening. It is on its way. It's impossible for you not to get it. It's just probably taking a little bit of time because you've got resistance or you're not consistently focusing on the things that you want. So all you need to do is be more mindful of what you're thinking and what you're saying. That's it.